my name's Amber. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing everyday makeup routine. I'm quite good at eyeshadow, but the rest of the stuff, bitch! I usually don't wear foundation, and it's only been in the last couple of months I've started wearing it because I have pretty clear skin. Maybe not at the moment, I'm looking a bit crusty, but lately I've just been like in a lot of videos and stuff with my uni course, and I just want to like, you know, look a little bit better. So yeah, today I'm just going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. Let's get into the video. Usually my first step is get some good old moisturizer. I don't know if this moisturizer is actually meant for like your face. I use it everywhere, like I use it all over my body, and I use it on my face, and I feel like it keeps my face nice and moisturized because I'm absolutely disgusting. So I kind of just unscrew the lid, get some, and just start wiping it on my face. This is already disgusting. Don't take this as a tutorial, honestly. Like, if anything, just get some Rice Krispies, get some cheese, and just have a little giggle at me, because I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. That's all kind of rubbed in, make my skin feel a little bit better. The next step is foundation. I've just got like a fucking cheap old crusty beauty blender from Kmart. The beauty blenders from the actual beauty blender company are probably like 1,000 times better, but they're like $6, and there's no way I'm spending $30 on a sponge. This was $2 from Kmart. This is doing me just fine. I'm not a fussy girl. I just usually squeeze one pump on to the beauty blender. I'm addicted to like watching Jeffree Star, and he does like 3 or 4 pumps of like foundation. I don't feel like I need that much. I'm probably putting it on too thin and making it all patchy, but I just put on a couple little pumps and do it very sparingly, and then I'll add a little bit extra if I need to, but I like to put on like as little as possible to begin with. That way like it doesn't look too cakey, because I find when I like watch a beauty tutorial, whatever, they take the foundation on and it looks like perfect on them, but when I do it at home I look like I just came out of the Cheesecake Factory. So trying to not do that. When I used to have blonde hair, I could definitely get away with kind of putting a little bit of foundation into my hairline, and it didn't really make a difference. But now I'm a little ginger ninja. I can't really get away with that anymore. Sometimes if I haven't slept in like 10 years because I've been on those sneaky little bender, I will get a little bit extra foundation and I'll stick it under my eye, because I don't really like using concealer, because I feel like in all of my photos it just makes me look like I've just got like this crazy white streak. Even if I use one that's like a little bit too dark for me, I still get like a white streak. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I like to have heavy eyeshadow under my eyes, so usually that will kind of like, you can kind of see, you know, like it's a little bit of discoloration just under there. But
I just yeet some fucking sparkly green under that shit and she's good to go.
Okay, so my next step now will just be contour. Oh, sorry if that just like burned your eyes out. Basically, I'm just using the NYX palette. I think this was like $8 on Beauty Bay. It's freaking awesome. I love it. This highlighting shade is actually straight up fire. And I'm just taking one of my Morphe brushes from a Morphe set that I said. I'll link this all down below because I can't be bothered, you know, doing all that shit for ya. So, sorry. And I usually put it up just a little bit higher than where my actual cheek is. One thing I also learned is not to bring it like too far in, because I've seen some of my mates, no tea, no shade, right? And they'll get the contour and they'll bring it like, you know, to like under their eye, and please don't do that. Unless you're doing like a photo shoot or something, just so those boys don't notice, you know. We don't want to go swimming on the first day. And sometimes if I'm feeling like a little extra saucy, I will go in with one of the darker shades, probably like the end one, and just add it right in the center and bring it in. But I feel like today I don't really need that. I feel like that's gonna do the trick for me. Fortunately, I really like my salt and vinegar potato chips, so I have got a little bit of that double chin happening. So we just want to make that disappear as best we can. But also, don't go overboard with your contour under your chin, because when you go out in real life, people can see the brown line. So you really want to blend that in well. And I want to bring that into behind my ear. so I don't just like white and then brown. So now that's done, I just want to do a little bit on my forehead. So that's looking pretty subtle. In real life, you can definitely notice the difference. It's not so much on the camera because my lighting's pretty bright. Now that that's done, the next thing I'm going to do is blush. I'm just going to go in with, again, from my Morphe brush set, just a big old blush brush. I'm just going to be using this dusty, crusty old. With the blush, I feel like you can bring it a little bit more forward than your contour. I have very prominent cheeks, like, you know, when I smile. So I like to put a bit of blush actually on the apples. I know they tell you not to do that, but I think that works for me rather than just having it on the side. So I like to take the leftovers of my brush blush. Oh my god. I like to take the leftovers of my blush brush and just put that on the front of my nose. And I think that's just like a little bit cute. Today we're gonna be scabby bitches and I'm just gonna use the Makeup Revolution, the icy one again. I actually really like this one because the Anastasia one has like a lot of flecks in it and I don't like that. I don't really fuck with that, to be honest. So whereas this one's just like more of a shine. You can probably see as I put it on my nose and just down the nose, just a smidge. And you can see how that just adds a little bit of a shine versus like flecks everywhere. Kind of on a slant more towards my eye rather than back here. Because I feel like that's where the natural shine would be on my face if it was all greasy, so. And just a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Basically, you just want to look like you just dug your face into some Coke, you know, just a little bit of spark. I'm just kidding. Next step we're gonna do is eyes. Now for this, I like to take a little bit more foundation. Sometimes I've already done this, but today I kind of didn't, and I'll just put that on my eyelids and use this as like an eyeshadow primer. I probably should use a proper eyeshadow primer, but I ain't got that money, so I'm just gonna use my foundation. I'm gonna be using my fan favorite, the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is what I usually use every day. If I'm just in a rush, I will use this palette. My everyday is just like usually a neutral brown with no shimmer. Again, Morphe brush, little thin blend. Why can't I fucking speak? A little thin blending brush is what we're gonna take, and we're just gonna go in with that shade. And away we go, just straight into the crease. And bringing that out past my eyebrow. Also, I've been told multiple times that I blend way too fast, but this is the everyday makeup, okay? This is getting ready in half an hour. This is getting ready in 20 minutes. This is getting ready in 10 minutes, okay? We ain't got time to sit here and blend all day. Almost to the eyebrow, just leaving a little bit of space. Darkening it just on the outside. And I'm just gonna slap that under our under eyes. Go in again with that, with this brown shade. We're just gonna add that in the crease, not go as far up this time, and not bring it right into the corner of our eye just straight away. So really want to blend it out past our eyebrow. I'm just going in again and darkening that up. Same on the other side. So we want to start on the outer corner and just bring it in halfway. So next step is we're just going to go in with this dark ass brown. I'm going to tap off the extra. And probably should use a smaller blending brush for this, but whatevs. So then we're just putting it in the outer corner and a tiny bit into the crease, but mainly on the eyelid. Oh shit. And see what happens when you don't brush it off? Like, look at that compared to that. I put way too much on. By the way, I just wanted to say how freaking excited I am for the new Shane Dawson Jeffree Star series. I was watching like an interview of Shane Dawson's the other day and he was like talking about it and said it was going to be like heaps of episodes. And dude, I am so keen. Please post something. Yeah, but I'm just so friggin' keen, you don't even understand. That's kind of all I'm gonna really do for my eyeshadow. Now we're gonna go in with eyeliner. I am someone who does eyeliner every single day. I'm just one of those wing eyeliner hoes. I'm like,
kind of bitch, you know.
I just want... And I'll often do one eye at a time, but for you guys... The trick to doing great eyeliner is just do not fear the ink. Like, you cannot fear it. The eyeliner can sense fear. You cannot be afraid. And if you fuck up an eye and you have to rub it all off, just do it. It happens to the best of us. You've just got to be able to live with that and be like, no one is going to fucking notice. Yep, so that's the eyeliner all done. Mascara's all done. I probably should chuck lashes on. It makes me look so much better. Lashes just make everyone look good, but I just can't be bothered, and it's not something that I will do every day. Lastly, I will do my eyebrows. Sometimes I'll do this at the start of my makeup routine. It honestly just depends like how busy I am. But I will do my eyebrows every single day. I really want to try the Anastasia dip brow, but honestly I don't like how it looks on chicks when it's just like these massive thick. Like, I love thick eyebrows, like natural thick eyebrows, but when it's kind of painted on, it's not really my cup of tea. When I get towards the end of my eyebrow, I'll just kind of start to draw a little bit of a line down the bottom. Just lightly. And just do a couple of strokes, and I'll usually just do them only halfway up, just so they look really natural. And I'm pretty happy with those. They don't look that drastically different from my normal brows. They're just filled in a little bit more. I often do like to use a little bit of powder too, especially since I became ginger. That's that. And then for lipstick, yeah, so for lipstick, most days I will use a liquid lip, or I'll use the Anastasia, one of those lip glosses, because they're just awesome and they're not sticky at all. So I'm just going to go in with the Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin Lipstick Bullet. Honestly, I much prefer the liquid lips, because this one, as you can see, it has like a lot of like bumps and grooves in it, and it just doesn't feel nice to apply. It's not very smooth. I don't know if I just got like a weird batch or something, but also I don't have like fucking Botox duck lips, so I've got all the cracks and shit, and I just feel like it's more noticeable with lipstick. Okay, so that is going to be the end of my video, my everyday makeup. Don't forget to like and subscribe to me if you can actually stand my face. Even if you can't stand my face, just fucking like and subscribe, dude. I love you, kiddos. I hope you have a great night, day, fucking sleep in, whatever you're doing. Be good to your parents. Love you. Bye. Just kidding.